Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Fate and Folly, the Chosen Ones, a fable about four souls and the threads of fate that bind them, who are destined to save a dying world. And allow the cast to introduce themselves.
Hello, I am 2Js, and I'm playing August Flowers, the Beast Companion Ranger Harrigan.
Hello, I am Orphanage Arsonist, and I am playing Violin Rakma, the Intelligence Sorcerer Fighter.
Hello, I am Block, and I will be playing the half-orc Illrigger Agathor.
My name is Winter, and I am playing Linnea, the charisma-based bard Succubus.
And I am Diddy, your DM. So, short recap for last session. We started off in the little town of Icecap. That's when the Yetis and the people of Icecap began eating those kind of curcumin, the tribesmen that you guys had left them. Agathor did try some of that meat too. The party then continued north and came across a herd of mammoths, who their calf was actually caught in a net by poachers. August recognized them as the Wildsbane. From the airship, the party rained down a hellfire, decimating them. That's when they met Escargot, the leader of this band of poachers. He told them that the Wildsbane were quite active in Quelia, as well as their leader, Sir Ventus Ocelot, was in Finvar. August then just killed... Oh, it's a baby bunny. Sorry. Killed Escar. Violin retrieved Mindspike, Veninity's longsword, from the body of Escar. And then August gained the trust of the mammoths and was given a tusk horn to call them for aid if needed. We ended the session as the party completed some downtime tasks, and we're just about to arrive at Frostbite.
So we also learned that Lindy Suku is secretly a badass.
It was never any secret.
Yes, Lindy Suku's got some...
It was never a secret. Agathor's just a good teacher.
Doubt that. How far out of Frostbite are we?
Well, that's the thing. Where we ended off last session is kind of... There was a little cutscene kind of situation I was going to go over with you guys. There is the tiniest little bunny at my window right now. Oh, there it goes. That is... Oh, my heart. Okay.
Did it make you think of August?
It's August's little baby. Oh, he's just coming back. Oh, brave little fella. Okay. Sorry. Professional time. Last time, August, you had plot point. It remained unused. Graciously, Linnea has bestowed their plot point for you again this session. Linnea will get theirs next time. I also going to retcon, you guys were able to short rest during your travel to Frostbite, so you can all take a short rest right now during the downtime actions. I said you couldn't short rest, but I'm going to allow it.
What a gracious DM.
Just for this time, foreshadowing some things that might happen in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I need to take a short rest, but...
We might need to. It's totally up to you. You have the option. Okay. Also, apologize for there not being music. Maybe you didn't notice. I don't know. But that's just other technical difficulties we're running into. And but it's okay. Doesn't need to have music. All right. So you guys, we pick up this session. The sun begins to set behind you as you continue to fly northeast to the capital of Barbadia. Suddenly, you all hear a tremendous roar, followed by a wall of frost emanating from one central point, Frostbite. Can you all roll me a perception check? We ended the last session with you guys having rolled this, but we're going to do it again.
I rolled 9.
27, I think. Nope, 26.
It's a group check, so one of you has to pass, and August did that. Flying colors. So, in the distance. Okay, perfect. In the distance, you can see what was probably once a great city, now completely covered in ice. Only the tallest of structures manages to peek from the frozen depths below. Resting atop this ice palace is a massive red dragon with pulsing pink eyes who is completely enveloped in ice. If everyone can make me a Constitution saving throw.
The dragon like frozen in place, or is it actively moving?
It's the thing that let out the roar and that kind of frost wave, so yeah, it's actively moving.
Well, that's an 8.
Only slightly better with a 10.
10 for me as well.
Y'all suck. I got something good. Constitution save? It's not that good. It's only a 17.
Show off.
Agathor?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. I had that DC a lot higher, and I lowered it a lot. And 3 of you still failed, and I feel bad for what's about to happen.
Oh god.
So, the dragon's gaze is upon you, kind of fixated on you in the distance, this little blimp heading towards them. You begin to feel this hunger overpowering you. Your strength is failing. You begin to collapse to the ground, too weak to carry on. And then darkness. By the way, all of you are experiencing this, even you, August, who passed. However, those of you that failed, so Violin, Agathor, and Linnea, you lose 1/4 of your health.
Oh my god.
I didn't need that anyways.
Only 25%.
Have that in spades.
1/4 of our max? Or
Just so you
1/4 of
know,
our current?
whoever 1/4 of your current.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
I'm back
So you're all
inside.
experiencing darkness. And then you awaken in a frozen prison cell. Each of you has your own cell. You can see there's iron bars that are covered in ice. You think, classic jail cell with the distance and the gaps between the iron bars, but think skinnier gaps now because the ice kind of is expanded around, making it a lot thicker, a lot harder to reach through. And you notice that all of
Rocky?
you... Sorry?
Is Rocky in my jail cell with me?
Rocky is in your jail cell with you.
What of the child?
Everyone else has their own cell, including Lindy Suku.
Motherfucker.
I guess actually Rocky would have their own jail cell as well then. August.
Okay. Does Polymorph also have their own jail cell?
Polymorph is in your bag of holding.
Okay.
Which you do have on you.
Got it.
Okay, let me describe the rest of the scene though. So you notice that, everyone has their own cells, and you notice that Lindy is also there too. And Rocky in their own cell. You also notice that there are 2 unknown individuals in other cells. Agathor, you're kind of drawn toward one, and Violin, you're kind of drawn to the other. You'll also notice that there are 2 guards standing off way in the distance, presumably your jailers. But who's not amongst you is Naif Mamie.
Who?
You hear a sarcastic, slow clap from the shadows.
That sorry son of a bitch.
And stepping into the light is Naif Mamie. He was always a little bit more plump than the rest of the starving Barbadians that you have come across and met, but now it's at a whole new level. Naif is so morbidly obese, it's a shock he is even able to move. If everyone can roll me an intelligence or wisdom roll.
Just straight.
Just flat.
Just flat.
It's the same either way.
This metal dice is working.
Another
very well.
9.
Filthy 20.
18.
6.
Okay. Everybody. Oh, sorry. You got a 9, Linnea?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a 9.
So I guess you guys could try to solve the puzzle as well, but your character wouldn't actually solve it. So August and Violin, you think now long and hard about Naif Mamie and that name.
Jesus
Naifmamie.
Christ.
Fucking famine.
Oh
You
my
rearrange
God.
Naif Mamie. It's an anagram of I am famine.
How? Anytime this ever happens in any media, I'm like, these people are idiots. Oh no, now I'm the idiot.
You have become what you hate most.
I generally thought it was.
Well, how
August
old are
says
my
that in
friends?
character. That sorry son of a bitch line I said earlier, August says that in character.
It's me, famine. I'm sure you figured it out by now. And it's
Much easier to recognize before you gain. How much do I reckon he weighs?
Well, you think Major Gut, like he was a really fat guy you met at the beginning of the campaign. This is a dwarf version of him, so he looks very fat because it's the same kind of weight, just condensed into a smaller statured person.
Make a roll.
So this was your plan, to just lock us up in here, to pretend to be our friend, lure us to the capital?
They kind of snuck up on me on the tunnels out there. I wasn't expecting it. I was doing a routine check on my work, what's going on, and lo and behold, you show up to save the day. I had to think on my feet. I won you over pretty quickly. I thought maybe after defeating Pestilence, you'd put up a bit of a fight. But, she was the weakest of the four of us.
Oh, we're gonna put up a fight. Don't you worry about that.
I must say, though, that whole Dwarfium fiasco, I did not see that coming. You got me stuck in this stupid mortal body now.
So what you're saying is,
You
you can die.
No.
Mm,
Yeah. So, as a out of character DM moment, I didn't expect there to be one Dwarfium explosion, so there's a chance. Definitely did not expect there to be 2, and so I kind of was like, if he's been with you since then,
Uh-oh. Anyone else hearing that lag? Or is that just me?
Two moment. So yeah, pestilence.
The monologue. Stop it.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay,
What is
wait.
going on?
Everyone
You lagged for like that whole monologue.
Yeah.
It's just now back to normal for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was all laggy. You guys all got choppy as well.
Yeah. Same for you.
That was so. Can you repeat what you said?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Where did I?
Everything.
You,
were
the last
expecting
thing I heard
maybe
was you
one?
talking about the two
Didn't
dwarf.
Jesus
expect two
Christ.
dwarfing explosions. Robot sounds.
Yeah. So because I didn't expect the two explosions, he was there with you. I felt like I can't just let him walk away unscathed. So that basically bound him to this mortal body, and he can't escape like Pestilence is able to.
Hmm. Well, see, maybe I did do something.
You did. That's the thing. You you didn't know it, but you were in the background while this is happening. I'm not only freaking out because of what's going to happen for the rest of the game, but also I'm like, damn, this guy is standing right next to you while this is happening.
Wait, so does that mean we would have killed him if I also chose the other option?
Honestly, it was a very, very likely possibility that he would have
God
just
damn it.
defeated that entire thing if also Agathor had died. But the thing is, Agathor would have died. Like, Tank died.
Mm.
So what's your plan? You're just gonna leave us in here so we starve to death, and
Yeah,
take the
the plan.
glory of defeating the Chosen?
That's exactly. You read my minds. You will starve to death and watch as the fall of your world. Watch witness the fall of your world as the horsemen take over.
Well, considering we're all dead men, would you mind telling me something?
Perhaps.
Where is my fucking dragon?
I believe he's on top of the palace, is he not? Was that not the one you're looking
I
for?
thought it was a blue dragon.
No, red dragon with ice around it.
Oh, I just heard ice and I went, okay, blue dragon. Fuck.
Wait, ice is white.
Also-
dragon.
Yeah, ice is white, blue is electricity.
Not in Diddy's world, it's not.
I will
Let me
actually
have
break
this.
down and cry.
You know,
If you
but-
show me a ice
DM,
blue dragon, I am going to cry.
DM, I have a question. So
Yeah.
we're captured. How much? All right. What all do we like? Do we have anything on us?
Good question. Yes, you do have any mundane kind of items, but weapons, no. You do not have them. You could roll me a perception check if you'd like.
Yes, please and thank you.
Can I also?
Yeah, everyone can.
I'll partake.
15, not awful.
17. Bad roll.
Fuck you.
16.
Bad roll.
8.
Bad
I have rolled a
You
9.
above 10 at
No.
all?
In the 4 rolls I've rolled, I have rolled 9, 8, 9, 8.
No. Alright, so Linnea, you once again don't see anything, but everyone else, you notice where those guards are standing at the end, like the far distance, presumably the exit of this prison you're in. There is a chest down by them, presumably probably holding your equipment.
How
Do
close
I
is
have
that?
my guitar?
You have your guitar. Anything that wouldn't be considered a weapon, you would have on you.
Perfect.
Alright.
Well, Famine, as long as you're keeping us here, you better look over your shoulder every second.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
No, just advice.
Why don't you try something there, Sonny? See what happens to you.
I'm not gonna try anything while you're right here. I'm not an idiot.
Oh, I'd argue the opposite for that, my friend.
Just because I feel really stupid right now doesn't mean I'm an idiot.
How close is Famine and the guards, like feet wise?
Famine's kind of in the... You guys are like in a hall. He's just standing in between all of your cells, and you're all just scattered about him. He would be, I would probably say, about 10 feet away from the cage door, and the guards are like way down, 100 feet, something like that, down the opposite end.
I'll kind of take out my guitar, just, pluck at it a little bit, just make sure it's okay. But, Famine, dear, before you go, would you mind opening the cages? And I'd like to cast Charm Monster.
Okay, first you're going to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's 5.
Oh. So you once again start feeling this hunger, this overpowering, never-ending hunger, and you feel yourself weaken, and you once again lose a quarter of your health.
God
Oh my
damn,
God.
did he?
Of current or
Whatever's smaller.
So current.
okay? Yeah.
Okay, Diddy. Can I do some type of investigation? I would like to be able to. What roll would I have to make to try to figure out if famine is resistant or immune to necrotic damage?
Roll me Arcana, and by the way, Linnea, you also fall unconscious.
The rat.
All right, roll Arcana on D.
I honestly should have just rolled a inspiration.
I'm gonna be honest here.
That was in time.
That's a 16.
You feel like they're no longer resistant to any kind of damage because of the dwarfium.
All right. Because it doesn't say I have to say anything, I'd just like to start placing seals upon them, if you will.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
$23.
Right, you feel this overpowering hunger and the strength leaving your body, and you fall unconscious, but you don't take any damage.
God damn, how do we not fall unconscious?
I'm thinking that we don't not fall unconscious.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Anyone else want to take a swing? No, he's not going to give you the chance. He's just going to start walking away. Just kind of, he's doing a little jaunty skip, and it's really funny looking because he's so freaking fat. And honestly, it kind of, you can hear the bars, your metal bars are shaking and tremoring in the ice.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you very well.
He's doing a little jaunty skip as he's, gleefully walking away from you guys.
Okay, as soon as he is out of the hallway or corridor, whatever you want to call it, where these jail cells are located, can I roll investigation to see if there's anything I could potentially pick the lock with in here?
Yeah, sure. So he gets to the far end, he walks past the guards, and there's like a sliding door that kind of rotates around, and he walks through, and he ascends an elevator, medieval elevator. And gone.
Can I contact Autumn psychically and tell him, don't do it, I have a plan? Don't do it, I have a plan.
Contact who, did you say?
You. Autumn.
August.
August.
I'm a fool.
I mean, August is the season of autumn. No, it's not. It's summer still, usually.
I got a 3 for that investigation anyway.
Yeah,
Does
you're
go through, or does he? Does what happens with that?
Oh no, yeah. When you can now speak telepathically, and in fact, the other two wake up.
So is it maybe only in his presence that happens then? I'm just gonna try and cast a Mage Hand to see what happens. Well, no, never mind. I don't even technically cast. Oh yeah, I do. Mage Hand.
Yeah, you cast Mage Hand.
Hold on. I shouldn't have Mage Hand. Why do I have Mage Hand?
Because you're a cheater.
Well, regardless,
I don't have any
you
cantrips.
feel like you.
Okay. I was thinking I was playing the other ranger that I play as in the other campaign that I'm in, but I don't have Mage Hand. I don't have any cantrips, so I'm not going to use a spell slot.
Oh.
So that doesn't happen. I don't cast a spell.
Okay.
Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna can I see either of the guards from where I am?
Yeah, they're far away, but you can see them.
Great. Let me cast my spell. I cast Enemies Abound on the first guy. I like on the stronger looking of the two, and I need an int saving throw from him.
An int saving throw?
Yeah.
That is
And
a 4.
Okay, never mind. He is going to regard. It's the same spell that I used last time. He regards his friend as an enemy, his fellow guard.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, when their boss had left and gone up the elevator, the two of them had immediately sat down to some drinks and were playing dice games. And when you cast this spell, the one guard starts yelling at him, calling his friend a cheat. And he's out to get him, and he pulls his dagger out and then just rips his throat out. And guard 2 just falls face first onto the little table they were on and dies.
Huh?
Can I make a guess based on how hard he was to kill? Can I make a guesstimate on how the stronger one will be to kill?
He's not going to be very hard.
All right, I'm just gonna cast Mind Sliver, so I need another int save.
I don't think Minesliver will reach.
It's a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, no, we're dealing with 100 feet.
Yeah, we're doing.
He said.
Did he say 100 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was like okay. Fuck.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. How close is? Can I see someone from any of my allies?
No wait, I can get us out if you need me to. If that's what you're looking for.
I can easily get it. I can get.
That's
out,
true.
Take care of the guard and then get everybody else out.
For simplicity's sake, you can all see each other from all of your different cells.
Cool. I would like to. I'm gonna place a seal on Cassius. I'm sorry, I don't know who Cassius is. Violin. And I'm gonna use my reaction to teleport right outside of my cage, within 30 feet of him, but where I'm in the hallway, not inside of a cage.
Okay.
Then, because that guard's still standing there, I'm going to.
Seeing you pop out, he's immediately going to start running at you.
Yeah. I'm gonna move 40 feet closer, so I'm closer to, so it was at least within 60 feet of me. And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on them. Wait. Oh yeah, it's only verbal. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on them. I need a intelligence.
That's an 18.
They succeed.
Is he within range for me to cast Mind Sliver now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
This is how it's done. Intelligence saving.
4.
That's 10 damage. Does he die?
No.
Oh.
No, listen, this is how it's done. I need a wisdom saving throw.
This isn't Mind Sliver.
No, it's not.
This is silver or not silver. This is what's it called?
Dissonant
Vicious
Whispers.
Mockery. Oh,
Yep.
Dissonant Whispers.
Oh,
You're spending a
No,
spell slot on this? Icky.
Yeah. Listen, I don't have anything else to use my first level spell slots on. What do I care?
Fair.
That's true. I get to eat my first level spell slots for sorcery points. You don't get to do that.
Yeah. So, what's will save?
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
I caught that. Pathfinder player.
That is a 16.
That fails. He takes 11 damage. Psychic. Oh, and also he has to then immediately turn 180 and move as far as his speed allows him away from me.
Okay. So what is the whisper he hears?
So it is a very discordant melody. I am going to say that it sounds like a haunting version of a lullaby that his mother sang to him when he was going to bed as a child.
Okay. So yeah, he's charging forward after just murdering his friend to get one of the escaped convicts, and then almost like everything kind of darkens around him. And it's like being in the basement when you turn off the light. He immediately gets this feeling like he's got to get out of here before the darkness catches him. And so he just books it back out of the jail cells. And he, gets himself inside the elevator. And you don't see it ascending, but he's inside the elevator.
Oh god, stop him! Stop him! Stop him, Block! Stop!
Honestly, didn't expect him to survive that.
Yeah,
I
how
also
far is he now?
Yeah.
100 feet,
He's-
right?
He's now 105 feet.
Alright, so that means he would be 65 feet, because I have moved 40 feet closer. I'm gonna move another 40 feet closer, place a seal on them, reaction teleport into the elevator with them.
Okay.
So many resources on this random ass guard.
I spent one spell slot and he killed his other friend. That's it.
Well, see, it's either that or I could either that or he can get away. Which one do you want?
No, I'm not complaining.
I'm talking
Fuck
about
you, I'm
no,
not
no,
complaining.
I'm not talking
Oh,
about you. I'm talking about August. Which one do you want? You want him to get away, huh? To alert the others? Yeah, I'm gonna teleport right next to him, and then I'm going to. I don't like that I got hit in that hut. I'm going to look at him and say, I'm hungry. And I'm going to make a spell attack to absorb his life force.
Okay. What do I have to do?
I gotta roll to hit first. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, it's a spell attack. Hold on, let me make sure you don't. Let me make sure you see if you actually have to make a save.
While he's figuring that out, can I ask you a question, Diddy?
Sure.
The like jail bars, the bars themselves, would they be considered a separate entity from like the rest of the building? Like the door where it swings open to throw people in, would you consider that a separate object from the rest of the building, where the bars are kind of set in the bricks of the building?
I don't think we're in like a jail cell. I think it's like literally cages. I believe.
Even a cage, you have to have an entrance to a cage. They didn't build a fucking cage around us.
Does a 20?
It is. Give me a second. Lots of questions here. It is, yeah, jail cells, metal iron bars covered in ice. I mean, it pretty much is like cages, but they're square, and all connected to each other. Just very simple.
Yeah, like in a sheriff's department.
But massive.
Yeah, but big.
Think a really sad pet store. Okay, and which I guess is more cages as well. Anyways, yes, your attack hits.
All right. So now he's going to. I'm gonna use 3 of them. Might as well heal up. 3d10, and then just to make sure he dies, I'm gonna consume the seal, as to not waste it. So 3d. So I gotta roll 3d10.
Isn't that 2d two points of health additional?
Yeah, that's 2 extra HP for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
3D.
Do you need to roll this to know how much health you get back, or have you already taken your health?
The 3d10 is whatever the result for that is. That's I will gain health for that, and then the seal. That's the. Seal
Okay, just roll it.
Yeah.
Regardless, you're killing him. I'm saying that he was very, very low health at that point.
All right, so.
But you gotta roll still to get your stuff.
28. So.
You never did answer my question about the doors, did you?
I wouldn't do a description.
It's not part of the structure of the.
Okay,
building.
just making sure. Just making sure.
So I appear right in front of them as they're running away, scared, and I look them in the eyes, and as I say, I'm hungry. And I reach out my hand to place it on their chest and just feed off of their life force.
And he crumples down, dead.
I heal 24. Nice. Wait, no.
I'm gonna use telekinetic movement and just my door to my cage is gonna fly off the hinges.
I feel like there's gotta be that's locked door.
I can. Is it an independent object? I can make a check if you would prefer, Diddy, but
It's
if it's
still
an
going to be
independent,
bolted to the rest of the cage.
Yeah, I mean, if you can just throw like a chair, I get that, but there's going to be a slight roll to this at least. So
Fair
roll me your spell attack, whatever bonus is.
oh, spell attack bonus. That's fair. 17.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't go flying off the hinges, but with a loud crack and the snap of the lock, the door just swings open.
Who wants to be free next?
Just grab the key. Why? The guards
You
are
have a-
dead. We just use the key.
You have a point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the one with the open neck and just nick the key off him.
Oh no, Agatha would just be walking back with the key.
Oh well, communication is not our strong suit right now.
As they're all doing that, can I have Polymorph come out of the bag of holding and turn into a key to unlock myself?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I coax him out. Like, hey, here, Polly, can you just...
If I had known as many of us could have gotten out as quickly as we could have, I would have tried to jump Famine when he was here.
See, I tried that.
That's true.
Yeah, it's almost like there was some kind of unseen force making us go unconscious.
Yes,
in the
it's almost as if there is a master to this dungeon. Strange, isn't it?
It's almost like
Alright,
there's
so
some
you guys
kind of
are-
game being played with the master of that.
You guys are all out of your your cells, including Lindy. You have the 2 dead guards, the elevator leads up, and then the 2 unknown individuals in the other cells.
I pat Polymorph on the head.
The one
and
who
the
I still
chest.
connect. Oh yeah, can we get our weapon? I assume our weapons are in the chest, right?
Yeah. First order of business is I'm gonna grab all the
Yeah.
gear out of the chest.
I
Okay.
absolutely want my Wand of Wonder back.
We resuit up.
Well, you
And I
guys
check
head to
to
the.
see if the chest is trapped first.
So when you get to the chest, it's weird looking.
God damn it!
It's
Don't
made
tell
of
me!
meat.
Fuck you!
And looking closely, it's human parts and organs and muscles.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
and it doesn't seem to have like an opening, but it is distinctly shaped like a chest.
Oh,
Is it like? Is it just like locked into place, or is it frozen into place?
It's kind of gooey,
hey,
so
That's
it's
an
it's
awful
like
descriptor.
jiggly.
question, DM. When you said we were feeling a hunger, that hunger, do we still got that hungry feeling?
No, when you woke up, you didn't have that feeling anymore, but
Oh, okay.
maybe looking at this, you kind of feel it again a little bit.
Agathor, no, you can't eat it.
It looks familiar, Agathor. You've tasted this once. You kind of craving it again. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, in fact.
Oh Jesus Christ!
1d20 plus 2. 17.
You're able to fight back that urge this time. That tapeworm is not going to get you today.
Well, while y'all figure that out, I'm gonna go look at the other prisoners. One of them seemed.
I guess. I don't know. Rocky, could you just kind of like poke this with your antlers, please, buddy?
Rocky bends down, pokes it with the antlers, and it squishes. Kind of reforms
Nothing
back
happened.
into its shape. It what?
Okay, it reforms back into its shape. Can we roll Arcana to see if it's some kind of spell that's making this happen?
Sure.
I think we already established I don't have a bonus to Arcana.
I mean,
have
I
a
can...
Oh yeah. The door.
13.
I rolled an unnatural 20.
Oh.
I don't have any bonuses to it, but I have... Or I don't have any proficiency in it, but
You feel like it's not wait. Oh, yeah. You feel like it's not a spell. It's cursed. And the only way to unlock it is to consume some of it.
Hmm.
Rocky is
I really
technically
wish I
the
had remove
spirit
curse.
is something I'm gonna say before I say what I'm about to say next. Rocky, I know this is weird, buddy, but could you just take a bite?
Roll me your animal handling. Convince your deer to do this.
You're convincing a
This
deer
deer
to
is
eat meat.
spiritually bonded to me, sir.
You're convincing a deer to eat meat. Why not just ask?
It's a 24.
Okay. Bows to you. Trots over.
I pet him
Little
on the
nibble.
head, as a gesture of sorry about this.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll for him. Ooh, that is a 2. So he bites down, and while it's like morphing and moving around, he just so happens to bite down on an eyeball, and it bursts and explodes into his mouth. And yeah, the chest opens, like you can see the seal kind of open around on the outside edge, and that pops open, and all your belongings magically jump out of the chest and land back on top of your bodies.
Oh, cool. I like that touch. I'm almost tempted to use plot point to say that that horrible thing didn't happen to Rocky, but I won't do that.
So I'm standing in
I'll,
front.
just for flavor, I'll bring Agathor his sword while he's talking to the other person so I can see what's going on over here.
Okay.
I'm standing in front of the person you said I recognized. Yeah, that person.
The person you were drawn to. So you walk into the very back corner of this prison, and in the largest of the cages, you see a stone giant.
Stone giant.
Storm giant. Huh. What would they?
More accurately, a giant out of stone.
A literal stone giant. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have any? I guess probably not to August, but I'll ask anyway. Does he have any recognizable features?
A little hard to see. He's kind of curled up in like the fetal position in the corner in the darkness.
Are the bars made of metal covered in ice, or are they all just made of ice?
Iron bars covered in ice.
I don't have nothing.
What you doing over there, Aggie?
Can I use the God's key to try to unlock the cage? And if the ice is blocking it, I'm gonna sing a song and burn the ice away.
No, yeah, the key worked for everyone else, so the key works again now. So you can open up his cage.
Yeah, open up the cage. Hey there, big guy. Do you speak common?
I speak all tongues, from the beginning of time until the end.
I'm gonna bust out in my native language. No way!
Yes, way.
Fucking
Oh, shit, is
holy
this the-
he's the real fucking deal.
Can I roll a religion check?
Same.
Infernal too? I yell
Yeah.
infernal.
You guys,
And he also looks at you and
ignore.
I got
sorry.
a 15. Is this the god of the brother god?
This would be presumably the god you're looking for. Agathor, you feel that kind of pulsing energy within you quicken when you're looking at this guy, but he's still in the fetal position, curled up in the corner. He hasn't acknowledged any of you. He's just speaking. You just hear his voice.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "You're free. Get up. We gotta move. We can't stay here."
I'll kind of just whisper to everybody before Agathor steps over. Just kind of a loud whisper saying,
You cut out.
That's the god.
Oh, Oh, if they're whispering that.
Ask him if he wants to take his land back.
Oh, if that's what you're asking, if that's what you're saying to me, I'm gonna say something completely different as I walk in. I walk in, tap him on the, just like tap him on the back if I can, and be like, "Looks like you're a god. Get up. You got god things to do."
No, I am not worthy.
But buddy.
Worthy or unworthy is not a matter of consideration. You have a responsibility to the people of your land. A man is starving them. Will you not stop them?
I came here to surrender to the darkness, to stop them from actively draining my people of Barbadia. But I was deceived by him installing this new white dragon and creating a new type of famine across his frozen lands. So I have given up. There's no use in fighting.
He deceived us as well. And we still broke out of our cages and intend to go do something about it. We let him on our airship as a companion, a trusted ally. Yet we're not so easily falter. We're not going to falter so easily. Nor should you.
I'll just make things worse.
I'm gonna raise my hand to the other side. Like, I got this. I'm going to
One more thing before Agathor tries his. I just want to say one more thing. I bet the Father in the Forest and the Lady of the Lake have faith in you.
Okay, Agathor, say your thing.
I'm gonna crouch down next to him and be like, "Hey, look, man. You may think you're weak."
Bless you.
Bless you.
He like jolts awake and he's frightened by this sudden sneeze and starts smashing about his cage, killing all of you in fear.
It's the panda meme.
You might believe you're weak. And to be honest, with how the mind works, you're making yourself weak. Now, I don't fully understand everything that's happening here, but I understand one thing. Something I consumed a while ago has made me drawn to you, which means you are now a part of me, just as I am a part of you. And I refuse to accept any weakness being a part of me. I refuse to be weak, and I refuse to allow anyone around me to be weak. So if you believe that you are weak, and that you aren't strong, and that you cannot do it, then how about this? We make a deal. You can be weak, but you can be weak standing behind me, and I will be the strength you need. So how about you stand up, step behind me, and I will lead you to freeing your people.
All right.
All laps.
And with having August bring up his siblings' names, I will allow you to roll your. It's interesting. It's intimidation, but it's kind of also persuasion.
Hey, Diddy. There's no need to roll. This succeeds. He's very inspired by that whole speech. As a matter of fact, if I can go far enough, he's even fired up by that speech.
Are you saying using plot point?
Yeah, to make him fired up by that speech specifically.
Okay. I'll allow that.
I'm still gonna
I
roll
like
just
that.
to see what I would have gotten. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay. So he was hidden in the corner, crouched, little fetal position, and you see him to become kind of open up, and he stands up, and he's huge. How tall is this guy?
13 feet.
He he is he's considered a huge giant, whatever that size is in D&D terms.
That's roughly 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Um,
At least he's 15. His space is 15 by 15. So, however tall you think somebody who takes up 15 by 15 in combat would be.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point. He's just big. He's much taller than all of you.
About the size of a fucking building.
And he looks down at you, Agathar. If a mortal man can speak to me this way, I will gladly stand behind you. And I will also be, or try to be, strength once again.
Agathor just smiles, nods, and reached out his tiny hand to shake his.
Yeah. He puts out his pinky.
Yeah, he'll grip the pinky, shake it. Then let's go.
can we break real quick right here? Would this be a good spot?
Yeah, we can break.
Yeah, just like I only need 5 minutes because I know the battery is kind of putting us on a timer.
Alright, 5-minute break. We'll be right back.
Be right back, fellas.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning back in. Just a little short break there, and we're going to pick back up in the prison. The party had just recruited the Man of the Mountain, the god of this realm, to their cause, with a really riveting speech by Agathor. One thing I thought of during the break that I want to apply now, your max HP, half of that, you guys get healed.
Oh, really?
God damn.
Yay. Does nothing for me because I'm already at max, but yay.
Yeah, but for those of you
Alright.
that took a bunch of damage. Okay. Anyways,
God of the North is Man of the Mountain.
God of the North is... Wait, did I not tell you guys that yet? Shit.
No, you did not.
Crap. Okay, well then, he would introduce himself.
Oh,
You can refer to me as the Man of the Mountain.
Diddy, out of character real quick. Should we tell the people watching to let them know because it is getting close to it? So, just in case it just happens.
Yeah, just so you know, the stream may cut out suddenly. Again, technical difficulties. We're running a low battery on the streaming computer, and if that cuts out, the stream will also cut out. So, apologies, but we'll have to recap that at the beginning of next session and what was missed. Hopefully, it won't be much, but we're really running low at that point. So, sorry, everyone. Just be prepared. Anyways, yes, the Man of the Mountain joined your group, healed you guys up, introduced himself as the Man of the Mountain. I will follow you into battle against this darkness and save my land.
I know we just did like that riveting speech and everything, but I can cast Pass Without a Trace so that we can try to sneak up on Famine as close as we can before we just all out blitz. If
Good
anybody
thought,
wants to.
but I believe Violent had something they wanted to do before you left the prison.
Oh yeah,
I want to talk to the person who who you said like I feel a connection to them. I think it was.
Yes.
I want to. What do I see in their cell?
Alright, you go look in and you see kind of slunched over, sitting, looking depressed on a really frail, really dank-looking, destroyed, rotten bed, is a very frail, withered-looking red dragonborn.
And who might you be?
Still looking at the ground. But you know who I am.
So, what happened outside? I assumed that was you.
Sorry, out of just DMing, what are you referring to? The big dragon on the top?
Yeah, the red dragon. Because you said it was a red, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so outside, I have not left this prison in many, many months, years even.
Years. How long have we have? How long has it been?
Well, we were separated 10 years ago, and then Venenidi and myself were ambushed by poachers and taken by famine.
The Wildsbane, I suppose.
The Wildsbane, and he spits.
I spit and couldn't agree more.
Well, we will get you out of there, but and by that I mean your skin. But first, let's get you out of here. And I'm gonna like motion for Agathor to unlock his cage.
Agathor will toss you the keys as they see the
I'll-
chest and they get hungry.
I will unlock.
If we free you from here, is there anything you can do about the dragon outside? Because it's a red dragon, but it's covered in frost and has ice breath. So I'm not really sure how any of that works. But
Yeah,
obviously,
that-
there's some kind of connection.
That is me.
But you are here.
You see, famine tortured Ballas, tortured me by holding Venenidi hostage. And by starving me, he then began to offer me innocent children to eat in order to taint my soul. And I refused. And to save myself and innocent lives, I separated my heart and soul from my body. And hence you see me before you, a skeleton, a shadow of once was. And famine then replaced my heart with that of a tainted white dragon, and infused it with some magics of the psychic ability.
Well, it should not be too big of an issue, no? I mean, I can do the psychic things, you can do the whole dragonheart things. Bing bang boom, and now I'm riding on the back of a red dragon.
But I don't have my heart. It is somewhere in the city. We could possibly go find it, and I could reclaim it.
So you are just the soul.
I am just the soul.
Well
I
then,
think probably high priority to find that before
we
the
grab
battle.
we grab Ballas's heart, we grab his body. I'm surely going to have to do something to help facilitate this if Famine needed the brain to do it. And then we'll have a red dragon, which will be nice. And maybe maybe the ghost of a white dragon to deal with. But that will be a problem that we can deal with once we have a red dragon. Yes, by the way, as he's like stepping out of the cell and like revealing his face. Friends, meet Ballas the Burning Sky. The closest thing I have to an uncle. You remember my mother who I killed? Venenity is dead. I had to kill her.
Yes, we spoke of this already.
I wanted to. Listen, I've gone through a lot of shit today. I killed my mother like 2 days ago. Give me a break. I forget things. This is Ballas, the closest thing I've ever had to an uncle. We, where I come from, we ride the red dragons.
Interesting. Nice to meet you, Ballas. I'm August.
Hello, friends of Violin and Venenidi. I will help you on our way to find my heart so we can reclaim it and destroy this dragon that has taken my place.
Do you know his name?
No, he's just the tainted one.
Just detained. Fair enough.
Question.
This only leaves me one more thought. Man of the Mountain. Is there any other form you can take while we traverse the city?
This is true.
You're quite
Kinda
large
looks
and
down at you.
imposing. which is awesome, but not very good for espionage.
Good point. And he shrinks down to your size, like more like Goliath size.
Alright, so if we're gonna go to the city and look for the heart, I will do this. And I kind of take my bow and like tap it on the ground, and some shadows just swirl around us, and they seem to like cling to us a little bit more. And I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
I'm
Should
also
be
gonna
much
pop
easier.
my. I'm also gonna pop my invisibility potion.
Should be much easier to sneak out of the castle now. Do either of you know the best way out of here that take us by any too many guards at least?
No way. They drag me from Heart all the way here. I know exact path to get back.
Then we
We just got tricked. Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
That is a 13, but I believe I have a plus 10 to insight. Oh no, I've only got a plus 2, so it's a 15.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, huge difference, really.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know this guy very well. You saw his body just do a bunch of bad shit to you guys up above. I mean, Violen trusts him. You presumably are, know Violen can be trusted at the very least. So right now, you're not really getting any kind of bad feelings about following him through this situation. It seems like to be the logical next step.
Alright, well, everybody, let's do our best, sneaking.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should, all roll stealth to get out of here.
Man,
Yeah, so he'll lead you guys back towards the elevator, and then back behind the elevator is actually another door that leads you through a series of tunnels that you're going to walk through. So everyone, yes, roll me stealth.
Everybody
Because
gets
I
a
popped-
plus 10.
Because I popped my invisibility potion, do I get advantage? I think that's the what thing it is, right? I don't know.
Usually,
Honestly,
if you're
don't know.
invisible, you don't even roll.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll.
Yippee!
So 17
Unless anyone else fails, then there'll be a eyesight in that direction, so then you would roll at advantage.
That's fair.
17 plus 9. I got a 36.
I got a
Jesus.
22.
I got a
Nice.
24.
Okay, Violet, you do not need to roll.
Yippee!
Alright, so Ballast leads you guys through these like kind of little dark tunnels, and then you come out into a
Oh wait,
vast...
I have to roll for fucking Rocky as well.
Oh,
Can we also can we
and
just
Lindy.
say that
Alright,
can we
that
say
sounds
that
good,
Ballas
dude.
is telling Can we say that I'm connected to Ballas and he's like I'm psychically linked with him and he's just telling me where we need to turn first? Because if we're gonna turn around a blind corner, I want the guy who can teleport in 7 different ways and is also invisible and doesn't make sound and doesn't make tracks to be the one who makes that first turn. You know what I mean?